I'm going to start by saying I have no problem with people teaching foals to tie. I started teaching Bo how to stand tied when he was, just a couple days old. It's a very important skill that horses learn, and I think the younger the age they learn it, the better. Having said that, I don't exactly agree with how they're teaching this foal to tie. There are way safer ways to teach a foal to tie than hard tying it to a post. Hard tying a foal to a solid object is, in my opinion, never a good idea. The spinal vertebrae of foals in their neck is extremely delicate. It doesn't take a big jolt to really cause damage, and it's not damage that you may be able to see. You may not even realize that there's any damage until much later on in the horse's life. And there are, in fact, other ways that you can teach your foal how to tie other than hard tying it to a solid object like this. When I was teaching Bo how to tie, I used a bungee lead rope. And yes, they do have horse bungee lead ropes. And what was really nice about that bungee lead rope is there was give in it. So if he was to pull back, there would be give in it. And it wouldn't be like he just got a jolt if he pulled back like you would like on a normal lead rope. Another thing you can use are tires that have a little bit of give to them. So you can say if you have just a normal lead rope like that and you were to put a tire around an object, then you could tie the lead rope to the tire and the tire might have some give to it. Just think about using anything that might have a little bit of give to it that you could tie them to. Just to prevent like that jolt they would get if they would hard pull back like that. Another method you could use is, say, if there was a person holding the other end of that lead rope and that rope was just kind of wrapped around but not hard tied. That way, as the horse pulled back, there would be a person kind of there to manipulate the lead rope rather than it just be like, again, a hard jerk against a solid object. And the lead rope then, if it was just kind of wrapped around the object, could just kind of slide like this as needed. And the person on the other end could kind of give and take as needed on that lead rope. And a nice thing about doing that is that you're there with your foal. So if it needs encouragement, you can encourage it. When it's done a good job, you'll be close enough to just kind of pet the foal and tell it good job and be its cheerleader. So it's a really great way to like bond with your foal. But yeah, if you're teaching your foal how to tie and it doesn't know how to tie yet, I don't ever recommend tying it to a solid object. I always recommend tying it to something that has give or being on the other end of that lead rope without it being hard tied. You can really just end up doing damage to the foal's neck and not even realizing it has happened. So yeah, I don't recommend that. So does anyone out there have any other methods that they have used for teaching foals to tie? What are your recommendations? What worked for you? What didn't work for you? I would love to know, so please let me know in the comments below.